I mean, I can't.
I'm normally
Okay,
a ground
yeah.
attack guy, but if nobody wants to do it, I'll take Viper.
I don't think there is a ground
All
attack
right,
in this
listen up.
situation.
Just, jump into your slots. Those are the most important ones to start off with first.
Okay, so who do we have for stud 3 lead?
It's Nighthawk.
Yeah, I took it.
All right, listen up.
And Viper 3 lead.
It's T-Rack.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're ready to go. Hornets are going to brief and hopefully we come in and save the day.
Dark Amki will be coming as well.
User left your channel.
So we
User
have a
left
full
your channel.
flight.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Okay, let me just check out who's where.
Freaking Navy. They want to be the special guys.
With the 9 AMRAMs.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so is Viper 3-3 AI right now?
Looks like it, yeah.
All right, listen up.
This is Chris Rev. I'm on Viper 3-4. Do you want me to move up to 3-3?
Yeah, that would be easier.
And Nighthawk, do you have a number 2?
Okay, I've moved up to 3-3.
1 sec. I do not believe we do.
All right, listen up. Okay, so
I'm
let's
gonna switch to stud, so I can fly with Amki.
Sure, we need to fill stud for sure. Fill Viper, Weasel. Well, all I need is a 2-ship in Weasel.
I'm flying your wing then, Fiber.
+4. What was that?
Okay, I'll switch over to stud.
Go stock here. I've got your Weasel 3 too, so your Weasel 3 is Weasel 3 is filled in, isn't it? If you're only looking for 2 ships on Weasel.
Okay. All right, listen up.
I mean, you can stay wherever you are because I think Amki's gonna join stud, so stud will be full.
Okay.
Skinner, do you mind going
all right, listen
to the first element?
Sure, where?
And just switch with Nimrod.
Sure.
So then we can do the second element.
All right, listen up. All right, listen up.
So how do I switch?
Just click Major Nimrod.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was it. I didn't realize
All right,
that was
listen
AI.
up.
My mistake.
No. That's AI. Major Nimrod is always AI.
Okay, so we've got a full Viper, full stud, and
All right,
a
listen up.
half Weasel. All right, so to start off the package brief. So if you look at the map, and Goosey and I had a bit of advance warning just because we fragged it. There's a whole shit ton of Raphaels, F-16s, and MiG-21s rolling the airbase.
Yeah, we got them on radar.
You see them all?
Raphael's on 1-6.
So it is likely that we're going to actually fly into a merge. So we've got originally a layered DCA set up. It is completely likely that we will have to actually merge dogfight with aircraft over our base. This is particularly tough because they're F-16s. They'll show up on your RWR as F-16s, and it'll be very easy to do friendly fire in this. Furthermore, if they're flying super high, it's super hard to defend against them because as you're taking off, they've got the altitude advantage. So what we'll do is stud. The first rule of battle is extend to the east or the northeast and get some angels and orient to try and stop the enemy fighters. Don't immediately take off and try and fly to your DCA stations. What we'll do is we'll make sure that once all flights are in the air, we'll make sure that the air picture is clear, and then we'll push over to our DCA stations. So I suggest that Stud, you head off to the east by about 10 or 15 miles and gain some angels, and engage anything that comes near Ramon. The flights that are taking off will join in and support, and it's incredibly important, I think, in this mission for there to be really tight comms on UHF, because it's going to get really crazy. So call out the bullseyes. The bullseye is the airbase. If you can use cardinal directions, that's fine. If you can use bra, that's probably even better. But cardinal directions from the airbase might be a little easier for everybody.
Just joining now.
So once we get all flights into the air, we'll assess the picture and we'll go to our DCA stations. We're expecting the Hornets to come online, and they should be able to flank any enemy fighters or cut off any retreating fighters once we hit our DCA stations. The DCA stations for both Viper and Stud are set 20 miles long with 20-mile separation in between, so you could set up some good coordinated grinder tactics, with Weasel sitting in the back guarding the airbase and acting as a reserve if either of Stud or Viper get overwhelmed. At least that's the theory. The weather's good. It's a nice sunny day. Wind is pretty light. Actually, scratch that. The wind gets a little stronger to the west, 12 knots. But we should be able to see everything without any problems. If you want to load TGPs, feel free. You might actually want to, since you're fighting similar aircraft. So that's the package brief. So take off, extend out to the east, pick up your targets, clear the airbase, clear the airspace around the airbase, and then we'll move on to our DCA stations. We have a Patriot off to the northeast. I recommend that you put a threat point there. If we're getting overwhelmed, we can start falling back towards the Patriot and let it provide some assistance.
Amki, your mic is wrong.
Oh, should be better now. 263rd.
201st. What? Oh no, the
The
Patriot.
Patriot.
The Patriot is located. Yeah, it's just located on the coast. Yeah, 263rd.
Okay.
I'm gonna put an airbase marker on our own airbase. Obviously, we want to keep that area clear. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of friendlies mixed in. This is going to be complete chaos. It may be.
Is there any point in in drawing down a flot on the base or on the ground?
I would, just for SAM awareness. If you push off to the west, you're in SAM country. We haven't really done any seed yet.
All right, listen up.
All right, so that's the overall package brief. Are there any questions so far? All right, well then we'll roll forward with Stud.
Hi, Stud 3. So basically, as covered in the overall brief, basically just simple DCA. Our field is going to basically be to the south of the airbase. Again, as mentioned, do not push too far to the west because there has been no seed yet. So there's going to be plenty of SA2s and SE6s. Beyond that, just prepare for a large wave of enemy aircraft, especially F-16s. I loaded TGPs because I think they will help us PID our targets. And as mentioned by Kraus in the forums, dirty fingernail trick. The Egyptians F-16s have the orange markers on their tail and on their wingtips. I'm also probably, depending on how close those targets are, I'm thinking of a scramble launch, meaning that once we take off, we just burn for 500 and climb to about 15 to 20,000 feet. Beyond that, there's not too much more. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, Viper.
Okay, so our area of responsibility is to the north up by the coast. We are not bringing in TGPs because it looks like we're probably going to be running into the Rafales, and I don't want a 1,000-pound bomb on our nose. Basically, we're going to try and keep ourselves separated by element. So, Leech, make sure you stick with Chris. Gunner, stick with me. When we get into the merge, don't leave your wingmen. We're going to play this a little bit Top Gun-wise. If you are covering, make sure you're giving enough distance so you can actually protect your leader or wingman from behind. And not a whole heck of a lot to talk about at this point because we don't have a whole lot of information on the ground. There's no AAA that we can see that we're actually going to have to worry about, so we can't put any pre-planned threat markers. And aside from the Patriot over on our side of the border, if you want to put one there as a run home to mama sort of thing, go ahead and feel free to do that. Initial orders prior to the merge, I will call out all targets and we will fire in a volley. Hopefully we'll kill everything we possibly can before we actually hit the merge. But once the merge is on, everybody break up, do your own thing, protect yourself as best you can.
And I just want to interject on your part, but there is AAA with a radar.
Yeah, the AAA I'm not so concerned about because we've got F-16s all over it. So either they've dealt with it or they're out of ammo by this point. You can see there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 F-16 contacts that are right over that field. It's either dead or it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, true.
Hey Derek, I just noticed on our loadout, we still have the target pods on.
We shouldn't.
Just double click your seat and check it again.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that. That's all.
No problem. Okay, Weasel 3, we're a 2-ship, we'll take on any gyps. We'll take off and we'll head off to the east. We'll set up as a reserve there and we'll shift on Stud or Viper request. And we'll try and control the air show as much as possible. I think one of our priorities is to make sure that no strikers hit our Patriots. So that'll be an extra job for us, Ghost Dog.
What's that?
But yeah, we'll just try and maintain. We'll try and maintain cohesiveness of the DCAs. If it's turning into a massive furball, which it may, we'll try and coordinate as best we can. My objective is going to be trying to separate the flights, just so that we're not all like blobbed together.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys are full on defensive, call it out over the radio, and we'll try and vector some support to you. If you are defensive, if you can, obviously try and flow to the Patriot to the east of the airbase, or to the Patriots out of, I think it's Tel Aviv, just to the south of Tel Aviv. We've got bags and a TGP, so we can burn. We'll stay low initially for our extension, and then we'll climb to, say, Angels 22, and then turn and face our enemy.
Sounds groovy.
Okay, any other questions?
I noticed that we've got a steer point threat that's marked, that's labelled no fly zone. Why don't we agree that anything inside that that we agree a position where we can all place that circle, and we do not fly into that zone. That way, if anything's hostile, then we've got a good chance of it being red for or at least blue for AI. We won't have to have an unnecessary ray gun call all the time then. We could have it.
Up north, it's not going to help us much. I mean, look at that mess we've got going over that airbase. I mean, if we put a no-fly zone, the AI is still going to be there. We're going to have to...
Well, yes, but when you lock up an AI, they call Buddy Spike automatically.
I'm worried it's too loose. I think that...
It's not a free fire zone. It's just an acknowledgement that if you're flying in that zone, you better tell someone, because you shouldn't be in there as a packet as the package.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Ghost Dog. I think that my honest opinion is that it's going to be so fluid that it ends up being an extra thing that you need to manage.
Fair enough.
I think we're just going to have to rely on VID, PID, and ray gun calls. Ray gun calls are going to be quite important unless AWACS has told you that is a hostile. And also remember, if you're firing an AMRAAM into a mix, it's very easy to shoot down a friendly. So we won't do a no-fly zone over the airbase, but we will need to be very aware that any contacts could be friendly.
Very well.
Fucking hell, I almost cleared my data cartridge because the game lagged and suddenly it clicked on clear.
Okay, I'll jump down to Flight 1, let them know that we're briefed.
User left your channel.
Which Victor is .3 on?
Let's
All
have a
right,
look at the
listen
briefing
up.
channel.
1?
Yeah, Stud is Vic 1, Viper is Vic 2, Weasel should be Vic 3, and Hornet should be on Vic 4.
And remember, if you die, like if your plane is about to blow up, then don't talk on radio anymore. Because if you explode, and in the moment of exploding, if you have your mic on, then the channel you're on will be unusable for anyone.
Yeah, you get a stuck mic.
Yeah.
That nearly killed me last time.
That also happens if your USB hub goes down mid-game.
The USB hub is going down?
No, I said if it does go down mid-game. That happened to me a few missions ago.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're mid speech and your game hardware goes, then that should be pretty screwed. There's the sweet sum of fuck next to all that you can do about that.
Yeah, so watch yourself just drift into the sea with a splash. In all fairness, I had destroyed the runway before that happened.
Honorable sacrifice.
I don't think of that. It's just I have always think of that guy in the A-wing from Return of the Jedi just flying right into the bridge of that big ship, the Star Destroyer. Ah, bang.
Allahu Akbar. Someone has to make a voiceover of that. People will be so sensitive these days.
In which flight are you, darkfibre?
Say again?
In which flight are you, darkfibre?
Weasel 3.
Okay.
Stupid question. Which are we putting in for the? Oh God, sorry, just for the other flights in the.
All right, listen up.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm losing all my proper nouns now. The thing that shows on the HUD.
Yeah, the data link.
There we go, the data link. Thank you.
Yeah, you're in Stud, right?
All right, listen up.
Yeah, so you'll do 213141.
Nice. We need the danger zone song though.
Wait. Here he comes.
There he goes.
Nip, he's being.
Come on.
He's being pressured.
Okay, sorry, Skin.
Look,
sorry.
the Navy.
So we've been having fun on the beach, guys. With our briefing, we're ready to go. Hornets.
All right. Okay, cool. So let's do a quick comms check, then we'll take a break,
Here we
and then we'll
go.
get things rolling. So we'll start off with Stud 3.
All right, listen up.
Nighthawk?
Yeah, great. Did he not hear me?
Nope.
Air Force.
Yeah, it's a fantastic start.
All right, listen up.
Should have been playing
Restart?
with the boys.
Failure on the first day.
Let's just keep rattling on through. I'm assigning those guys F-14s and cloning their shitty cockpit if they keep going. Actually, you know what? F-14s wouldn't be too bad. Give these guys some Phoenix missiles now.
Is this the, is that the beach volleyball song?
Yeah. Just playing with the boys.
Next year we're probably going to have a BMS F-14.
That would be epic.
Yeah, check out the forums. The guy who's been working on it's looking pretty good.
I don't care as long as we have a decent working cockpit.
Will it have a
It's
whistle?
got that too. It will not have a Wizzo, no. This is BMS, not DCS.
DCS doesn't have a working Wizzo either, so they're even right now.
No, but they have promises. Kind of like the for their Huey.
Yeah, promises does not equal results.
The Gazelle guys actually have been putting up a couple of videos of working gunners.
Yep. Seen it. It's actually working.
Just 3 to 4 weeks.
DCS only needs a campaign. Oh,
Yep. Unless
And
you want to fly that museum campaign.
Unless you want to fly the same mission over.
I actually
and
did
over and
voiceover
over
for the
and
museum
over
campaign.
To be fair, there's the open conflict campaign, like the dynamic mission.
Blue flag.
Whatever.
No, the MiG-21 one that we've done.
Um,
That DCS
I mean-
update's broke.
No. I'm talking about something else. About the one where you have to destroy everything on a base and then land a helo there, and then you have this base.
Okay, well,
So
we're
you have-
just while we're waiting, let's get Stud 3-2 to check in. We'll just go through excluding Nighthawk.
Wait, can't we? Yeah. Sorry.
That's you, Skin.
Alright, listen up.
Nighthawk is back.
No.
He's.
I heard him there.
Sign up my
Alright, listen up.
data cartridges again.
Just do a quick voice
We'll
check
just
first,
do a
Nighthawk.
check.
Then you know if it's worth the effort.
Comm check.
There you go. Now it's worth the effort.
Perfect.
Okay, Skin.
Check.
Alright, listen up.
Start 3-3.
Stop 3-4.
Viper 3-1.
Viper 3-2.
Viper 3-3.
Viper 3-4.
Weasel 3-1.
Weasel 3-2.
Hornet 1-1. Hornet 1-1.
Yeah, you're good.
Floki. You might be okay.
You guys can't hear me? No, I wasn't. God damn it, I'm restarting.
Hornet 1-3.
Hornet 1-4.
So close.
Okay, so just Fluky.
Yeah, he's our
Nobody touched that.
he's our Air Force guy though. So
Yeah.
He's the transfer.
He's a reservist.
So are we doing a cold start scramble or are we starting with taxi?
Taxi.
Just
I'd like to take off without getting my ass bombed, so yeah, it'll be a takeoff to taxi.
Should we maybe ramp start?
Is AI gonna make it?
Just watch everyone flip all the buttons rapidly. Oh my god, oh my god.
I don't have the ramp start certification. I can't ramp start. I'm sorry. It doesn't work.
I just have my crew
I
chiefs
need
ramp
an
start for me
instructor
every time,
who
it's
can-
fine.
who can,
Bucky,
like,
if you want me to
certify.
help you with the ramp start sometime, I can do that if you want.
Just
But-
every
but are
switch
you-
that's off, just turn it on.
Are you a certified instructor?
What do you mean by certified instructor?
Because otherwise I can't get a certificate that I'm, like, proficient in ramp
Ah,
start.
god damn, someone's firing shots at my old attempts there, aren't they?
theoretical.
Moment please, moment please.
Oh god.
You guys are animals?
You guys are animals.
Question for you guys: If is it better to get the track IR compared to the any of the headsets for VR headsets?
Yeah.
Yes.
For BMS, yes, because there's no support for VR on BMS.
In my restart, my track error did not initialize. Yay!
But just in general.
Oh, you can start that without having to restart BMS there, Nighthawk.
Ah, no.
Like, has anyone tried the VR headsets for flight sims or?
Wait a couple
No.
of versions, the resolution is still kinda on the low side.
Okay.
What the hell? I don't know what's going on here. Like, I cannot see anybody when I connect on the comps.
Because we're in this.
Yeah,
the
go into
flight.
the campaign.
Yeah, we're in the thing.
Jesus, I'm freaking out.
He'll be fine.
I'll be right back.
There we go. Kenny.
Oh, there goes my ability to stream this.
Copyright infringement.
No, but this is all just, you know.
Alright, I'm ready for VHS.
Do your check.
Clear it.
Comms check.
Hey, you got it working.
Okay,
There
we're
we
good.
go. That's everyone.
Clock's running.
Yes, it is.
Fluky.
Fluky.
Couldn't think.
Clock's running.
You had one job.
Okay.
Okay,
stop.
so we've got comm checks good. So take 3 minutes, bio break, get a drink, whatever. 36 minutes after, we'll come back and we'll start the taxi.
Sounds good. Back in a moment.
That is some joke.
Back in a moment.
So, obligatory.
And I get now. I need to like alt tab and play it on my computer now.
Trying to mentally
don't
make
alt tab,
these
don't
3
alt tab,
squadrons
it's
of
gonna
Rafaels
screw
go
things up.
south.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never had a Falcon BMS crash alt tabbing, but now that I've said that,
I've had it happen a few times.
You will crash.
You, too late.
So question, so with track IR, you just move your head a little bit, and it's not like you still look straight on the screen and it moves, or...
Yeah, there's
It's
movement
adjustable.
curves. It's adjustable and it feels supernatural. Within 10
It's
minutes,
great.
you're just
It's
it'll
great.
be perfect.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I just imagine, like, you know, you're moving your head, but still keeping your eyes focused on one spot where you get that
No.
creepy side look.
No,
You
no.
can, but you fix that with the you know, the sensitivity or the speed.
It's a curve you can adjust.
Just
It.
because
You can adjust all kinds of shit.
usually
All
set it up
kinds.
that you have
Alright, that's me
15,
sufficiently
20
proficient.
degrees, you go off the center of the screen, so that's not too terrible to look.
Okay,
To
so
put it to you this way, if you don't like something, you can change it the way you like it, the way you feel comfortable. If you
Okay,
don't
so-
like it to zoom in by moving your head closer, you can remove that, you can change that, you can do anything.
So
I'd
is
also
it-
recommend to get the LED lights, not just this LED thing.
Yeah, so it's
No,
better
no.
just
Yeah,
to,
get
like,
the pro
to
plate.
grab
Let's
on
get
the-
down. Let's get down. Let's get down. Okay.
Yeah, it's better to grab a third monitor and track IR compared to the VR setups that people...
Yeah.
Yes. It is better. Well, here, I'll give you an example.
Track out as a rip-off, build your own.
Well, you
I
can
know
do that too.
Forrest did that, but
I'm recording.
There you go,
you.
Skin.
Count on me.
So I got a question. Does anyone use Shadowplay to record this?
I use OBS.
I don't even want to talk about what I use.
yeah, that looks nice. What game is that?
That's iRacing. It's obviously not running, but yes, iRacing.
Is
The
that your
question
setup?
about
How
Shadowplay?
much is that? How much is the client?
A what?
iRacing.
It's subscription based. So you can, there's codes where you can get it for cheap or free. For
Yeah, I'll
month.
look into that later, for sure.
Yeah, there's promotions all the time. It's, you get a base package of, I don't know, some tracks and cars, but then everything else you have to buy. But the more you buy, the less you pay per piece. And if you own over a certain amount of content, you get a fixed discount already. Black Friday deals, all kinds of deals all the time.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so every car, every track you have to buy. And it's, cars are 12, tracks are 15 bucks. Or either way around, I can't remember.
Alright guys, 2:36. Everyone should be back. Going to take it in now. Make sure, do we have a package data link?
Yeah, I'll actually Hornet can
We're gonna start.
All right, listen up.
Weasel do it. Yeah.
My
Floki,
client.
what's up?
You okay?
Floki.
Someone made the mistake of alt-tabbing to look at all these links, and I'm guessing their VMS crashed.
Fluky? Fluky status?
He lost the edge.
When he said no like that, and everyone said fluky, fluky, I just had flashbacks to Metal Gear Solid. There, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, sorry, I'm usually pretty good. I don't ever have any issues. I don't. Oh man, I'm sorry. I gotta restart my client once again.
So I drink someone else.
That's the
He lost the
Navy,
edge.
you know.
Windowed mode is great.
Okay, so Hornet, this is Weasel 3. So even though we didn't do a shared briefing with you, the rough briefing is that we're going to try and clear Ramon. We're going to try and extend to the east and then engage. and I've been informed by High Command that you're being sent in support. So I'll try and get comms with you as soon as possible, and we can coordinate your flank attack.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're taking off a bit earlier than you guys. We got word that you really need help, so we're gonna come in from the sea and start clearing. But we're gonna have a lot of issues with friend or foe, with you know, them flying F-16s as well. So, and we have intermittent reports that they have Patriots deployed on the coast, so we might have to go around them. But,
I hope that OSA crews are going to shoot you down. Just because you're so cocky.
Oh.
They don't have air-to-air though.
Don't they have like an SA-3 on it or so?
I don't think so.
Viper Flight, if you get jumped and need to just run, head out to sea, right into the arms of Hornet, just don't head to the northwest.
Got you live, Viper.
Alright, I'm good.
A lot of clear.
Well, their Freight Task Force probably has some good AA.
It does.
Hey Nighthawk, you had to relog for your track IR, right?
Say again?
You had to quickly relog for your track IR problem, right?
Yeah.
You're hearing everyone on IVC, right?
Can you hear us now?
Nighthawk.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear everyone.
If you can hear us,
Then
you can.
good.
Then that's fine. It's
Check.
always. Yeah, I got you now.
Check.
Can you
Okay,
hear me?
good.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, I hear
I hear.
everyone.
How
Don't
about-
worry, I'm good.
Better now?
Isn't that guy with a different firm now? Like, doesn't he work for a different cell phone company now?
Oh
Is
my
everybody here?
god. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get the cats back in order. Alright, everyone, we'll commit the server.
Okay, you got it.
Take off the taxi.
Hang on.
1 second. Okay, so the Hornets are gonna go in a bit earlier than the rest of you, because we're cool, and we're gonna. You might just wait a little bit longer because yeah, that's about it.
It's fine. Once you
Alright,
guys log
are we
into the
committing
server,
to
we can
takeoff?
talk on F1.
Just servers committed, yep, so you can commit takeoff taxi. Good luck, everyone.
PC, do not use TeamSpeak once we go in.
I always get really worried when everyone says good luck at the start of a mission.
Yeah,
We're
like
gonna
the
need it
Star
on this
Fox.
Yeah, it usually means bad things are gonna
Don't
happen.
forget ACMIs and stuff when time is right.
Yeah.
We've got 3 squadrons of Rafales heading towards our northern section.
So we're doing taxiway or ramp?
Taxiway.
There we go, just in time. Dedicated's going in now. Guys, make sure you start up your Acme once you
Yeah, start it on the ramp.
Yes.
For fun and profit.
Because we get to see like what's going on too. Do that.
Yeah, for takeoff Viper, go fence in like the moment we're on the runway.
What are we waiting for?
Same to step.
We're not waiting for anyone to Dedicated just went in. Hornets are going in 40 seconds.
Oh, okay, thanks.
So, 39 seconds, we all speak
Hornet.
on F2.
It was such a short time to taxi. Apparently my teammate is in a 3-way battle with 2 other cars.
Tell them to slash the tires.
Deploy oil and
Flamethrowers,
spikes.
machine guns.
Nah, you'll need a blue shell.
True.
Show.
Just a red, they're not in first place.
Hornet going in.
Gotta line them up.
F2's only. Although we finally get to be represented by that plane in the picture.
Yes, you can all imagine you're being directed by the lady.
So Skin, you were asking about data link. I would suggest that you put 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and 4-3 in your second column.
Copy.
Oh, I just realized that F1 and F2 set as like MFD buttons. I guess that's a bad idea, isn't it?
It's only a
Little
problem while you're in game.
Okay, I'll fix it later.
For here, you're fine.
Hold on, if I press F2 and talk, like, who can hear me?
Only the people waiting in 2D.
Say again?
If you press F1, it'll speak to everybody, including the guys in pit. If you speak to F2, it's only the guys in 2D.
Well, actually, it's only the people
Nice.
tuned into the guard frequency.
But everybody's tuned to the guard frequency.
Wasn't there 3 guard?
When do we pop in?
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, 6 minutes. So T-minus 6 minutes is when you go in.
Yeah, about 3 minutes and 15 seconds or so for stud.
Same for Weasel.
Viper's got
Yeah.
one song. Oh wait, no, we're just listening. Haha, 2 minutes.
Are we all taking off at the same airbase?
We're alone, yep.
Okay.
And we're all taking off at the same time frame? We're not all going to spawn on top of each other, are we?
No.
That's okay then. Just me showing my age there when I remember that being a problem.
But if people drop out, you're going to find aircraft that won't move. So just keep things ordered. The takeoff order is Stud, Viper, Weasel. Give Stud the priority, then Viper, then Weasel. And taxi around static aircraft if you can.
Sounds good.
Yeah, thank God this isn't DCS where you get stuck in the magical mud.
Oh, you'll get stuck on the magical explosions for no reason on the runway.
Yeah.
That happened to me last time I played.
Yeah, I've never asked, does anyone have the Mirage in DCS?
I have not. Any good?
That's not bad.
Needs work before I'm willing to buy it.
I'm really liking the look of the F5, but I've vowed not to buy another module until I see my goddamn F14.
Yeah.
Well, super ordered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they're not developing an F4, so I'll have to tolerate an F14.
Stud 1, Stud 3 is going in.
Thought about the F5, but when they announced that it was going to be the E3 that only had 2 sidewinders and only dumb bombs, it's like, fuck that, it's not worth it.
Still going to stick with my guns and insta-buy an F4 or the F14 when it goes live.
F14, definitely. F4, if it's not made by Veo. The Harrier, sure. Intruder, yes. Corsair, without a second thought.
Well, the F4 won't get made by Veo because they're only able to. They're already planning the Eurofighter and the Tornado.
Somebody made a great joke though. Say the one sentence that'll make just piss off DCS players, and it was.
Oh, that's a cliffhanger and a half. What was they saying? What were they saying? Yeah, I'll catch up at the end of the flight. 40 seconds to go.
Right, Ghost, I guess it's just you and me here.
Afraid so. Catch you in 15.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna gate low, extend, turn around, gonna go in gate low, climb, turn around, and take stock of the picture.
That's fine. I'll just stick close formation with you as much as I can. Other than that, I'll see you shortly. Here we go.
Weasel, 3-2, ready for departure.
Viper, 3-2, from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
Ghost Dog's just in the pit now.
Right, copy that.
Just configuring data link and I'll be set.
Okay, copy. I'm just gonna peek my nose out and see what's happening here on the taxi. Okay, I think we're good to stack up.
Roger that, ready to pull out. And it's a left turn out the taxiway, right?
That's A firm, yep.
Right, visual.
Alright, let's fence
Viper, 3-3, from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway. Viper, 3-1, from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05, left.
Two's in trail.
Viper, 3-2, from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05, left.
And Acme has started recording now.
Yeah, same.
Viper, 3-1, from on tower. Resume on navigation. Viper, 3-2, from on tower. Resume on navigation. Viper, 3-3, from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05, left. Viper, 3-4, from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05, left. Viper, 3-4, from on tower. Resume on navigation.
That gate guard always looks weird every time.
Resume on navigation.
Flight is pushing uniform 17.
Weasel, 3-1, hold short.
Alright, Stud 3 is taking
Stud, 3-1, from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway. Stud, 3-2, from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway. Stud, 3-3, from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway. Weasel, 3-3, taxi, runway 05, left. Weasel, 3-2, from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05, left. Weasel, 3-1, from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05, left. Stud, 3-4, from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway. Weasel, 3-4, taxi, runway 05, left.
Alright, Weasel 3-1 is taking active right.
Stud, 3-1, from on tower. Resume on navigation.
Two's for the left.
Stud, 3-2, from on tower. Resume on navigation. Stud, 3-3, from on tower. Resume on navigation. Stud, 3-4, from on tower. Resume on navigation.
I totally screen crapped that takeoff. Alright, ready to go.
Brakes on, spool up. Brakes off in 3, 2, 1, mark. Gate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Please rotate.
Weasel, 3-1, from on tower. Resume on navigation. Weasel, 3-2, from on tower. Resume on navigation.
Right, stay in the burn.
Weasel,
2.5
3-3,
degrees
from
nose
on
up
tower. Clear
until
for departure.
350. Push uniform in 7.
Pushing.
Weasel, 3-3,
Lead that
return to
bird.
base.
Weasel 3 checking in, tactical, 2 humans, 2 AI. Weasel 3, 1 of 1, then checking in.
Caution. Caution.
Are you
Okay,
kidding me?
Ghost Dog, let go full gate, 15 degrees nose up, looking for angels, 2-5.
2.
Okay, I've got nail 16 to my 12 o'clock, I hope, or to my 6 o'clock, I hope it's you.
Yeah, affirm that'll be RAI. Oh, that doesn't go well.
check right, 290.
2.
Weasel 3-2. Request permission to engage.
Hey, lead. Observe 2 o'clock high. 2 guys in trail. Not showing up on data link. Now 3 o'clock level.
Weasel 3-3. Buddy's fight.
Okay, I'm leveling out at angles 2-2. I'm gonna hook around and check the picture out.
2's with you.
Okay, I see splash up to the west.
Looking. Not seen.
Chalice 1. Weasel 3-1. Declare. Weasel 3-1. Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
Okay, Ghost, let's start flowing towards the bullseye.
2's in trail. Multiple radar contacts, 12 o'clock west.
Package, Weasel 3, request status.
Viper reports 3 down, 1 remaining.
Weasel 3 is engaged, merged.
Lead, reference my data. Their guys are crossing the fence right now.
Weasel 3, Horn of 1. Board good ship. We're, ETA, 10 minutes.
Viper 1 is tumbleweed over
User
remote,
left your
requesting
channel.
assistance.
Weasel 3, flowing to Ramon. Bearing. Okay, let's gate. Let's protect the rest Viper. It's just their lead.
Yeah, roger. Lead data.
Chalice 1. Weasel 3-1. Declare. Weasel 3-1. Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-21.
Okay, those are MiG-21. You're cleared to fire on your contact.
Roger that. Got the waiting for tone now.
Weasel 3-1. Declare.
R1 firing.
Weasel 3-1. Chalice 2. Fox 3 medium.
Fox 3 285 004 Angels 1-4.
Chalice 1. Weasel 3-1. Declare. Weasel 3-1. Chalice 1.
Lead splash splash at your 6.
Engage defensive.
Right, copy that.
User left your channel.
3-4. Buddy's fight.
Splash mine.
Okay, let's, alright, copy that. Understood, Viper. Are you still up, Viper 1?
Fox 3 close.
Spike 310 002 Angels 17 Buddy Spike.
Viper is down. Weasel, Stud, I lost contact.
Stud 3 is probably the only one left.
East, let's rally at the Patriot Battery.
Two tally MiG-21 low 5 o'clock over the airbase. I'm turning in now.
Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is attack.
Alright, I've got F-16s off to the east.
Lock. Weasel 3-4. Altitude. Altitude.
Hey lead, I just observed F-16 splashing the airbase over me. I'm engaging him now.
Alright, copy that. I'm gonna join on you.
He's on. I've got him bracketed right now. Fox 2.
Fox 2. Have you lost it?
4, engage defensive.
Splashed him.
Was that friendly?
I think it might have been, but I don't understand because he was strafing the airbase. I just watched him bomb a hardened air shelter.
Alright, 2, rejoin on me, F-16s, let's reference 110.
Turn it to you.
Weasel, Hornet. Hornet, what's your EDA? Hornet, ETA 5. Alright, copy that. We've got multiple bandits to the east of Ramon. Stud 3 has 1 ship, Viper 3 is totally down, Weasel is 2 ships. Copy. Hornet, shifting mission over to the east of the bullseye. Weasel 3, copy.
Lead 2, I'm visual on you.
Goes, tally my data.
Data. Fox 2 inbound.
Hey, lead check 6. I think you may have someone behind you.
Okay, I'm defensive.
Fox 2 inbound.
I hit.
Chat.
Wow. Holy shit. That's annoying. Excuse me.